Yes, Mudgies, your boy is now back from Amsterdam, as you can hear by the fire alarm that needs some batteries. But your boy's back from Amsterdam. He's got himself a new beanie that says Amsterdam on, so if that doesn't scream tourist, I don't know what does. But we're back, and we are getting back on it. With the videos. Hopefully going to try vlog daily again, but if it don't come out daily, every other day. And I'm starting another challenge, and we are going to name it the Cutting Chronicles. Now, I think that's what I'm going to name it. I've made a TikTok video asking people to comment and see if they comment any good ideas. If not, that's what we're going to keep it named as. But it's going to consist of similar things as to what Showing Up did, which was the challenge I was doing before Amsterdam. Annoyingly, we did only get to 14 days in, but as soon as I realised I forgot my bloody vitamins and stuff like that to take over to Amsterdam, I was like, well, that's going to make me fail the challenge. So I thought, do you know what? I want to keep the challenge going when I get back, but while I'm at Amsterdam, I'll let myself go a little bit. And that's kind of what I did. I didn't want to ruin it for my girlfriend and not do certain things because I needed to keep up with a challenge. But there is no holidays. We have got nothing planned, no holidays for at least a good 5 to 6 months now. So that means we are getting on it. Starting off with breakfast. Now the challenges I have got, if I can remember off the top of my head, I'm going to tell you now, but if there's any I missed, I'll pop them up on the screen. So we have got workout daily, 3 litres of water or more, cardio daily, but that can consist of 20 minutes on the Stairmaster or 45-minute incline walk on the treadmill, but it has to be a minimum of 45 if we do the treadmill, and it has to be a minimum of 20 on the Stairmaster if we do the Stairmaster. So workout, cardio, 3 litres of water, calorie deficit, which I'm currently looking what I can have for breakfast. Doesn't look like there's a lot. I might just have to have chicken sausage bagel, but only have one of them with like a protein shake, rather than having 2 like I would have in the bulk. Then we're going to keep the reading the pages and reading the book. So read 10 pages of a book or a chapter. I've taken out stretching mainly because I want to try and do 5-day workouts and then 2-day rested recovery type things. And I feel like stretching and mobility sessions might be one of those recovery days on like a Saturday or a Wednesday. Then we have got, so workout, read book, 3 litres of water, calorie deficit, cardio every day, progress picture, and then there's 2 more that if I can't think of them off the top of my head, so I'll pop them up here. But yeah, that is what the challenge is going to be. I'm going to try and do it every single day. I've got an app, obviously, that I was using to track it all. So the aim is to get shredded. We have around 12 weeks, I think, till summer. Yeah, and this year it's World Cup year, so I want to be celebrating England scoring goals, taking my top off, and I'm shredded. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a pub, I don't want to be a belly like everyone else around me. I want to be shredded. So that is the aim. We are getting shreddalino. The aim is between 10 to 15% body fat. Of course, to do that, the calories are going to have to start coming down. At the moment, the bulk, we was eating around about 3,100. Between 2,800 and 3,100 every single day. Now, I think I'm going to drop it, try and get about 2,500. See how my body reacts to that. If I start coming down slowly, I'll keep it at that until we hit like a plateau on weight. Then we'll bring it down a little bit more again. But yeah, my G's, that is the challenge, or that is the plan for the foreseeable for the next 75 days, and I'm going to try and vlog as many of those days as I can. There will be a day that I miss, and if I miss a day, we'll just go on to the next, and you'll see a day that is obviously ahead. But yeah, my G's, let's fucking get into it. As I was saying, I think for breakfast, we're going to have a bagel, 2 chicken sausages, and an egg. That will be my breakfast. It is about to hit 12 o'clock, which is quite annoying. I did wake up a little bit late, but we've got no work, which is sick. So a bagel with 1 egg on it and 2 chicken sausages, and I'll have a protein shake as well. I also need to make sure I get my first litre of water in today, which I haven't done any of yet. So we're not starting great, but we're gonna end the day amazing. Let's get it. I'll chat to you, in fact, when I'm in my room with my scran. Safe. Right, shaggers. Right, shaggers, breakfast has been served up. Here we are. It's just one chicken sausage bagel with an egg on it. No ketchup though, which is an absolute ball ache. So we've had to rock with the barbecue sauce. But we've also got a protein shake, 1 scoop of protein to go with it. And then we have also got our first litre of water that needs to go down today. I'm going to add electrolytes to that, which, I'm going to add electrolytes to that and have my supplements, which I will end up showing you anyway, so you'll see that. But yeah, I'm going to get this down. The yolk is looking ready to be bust right open, so that is what I'm about to do. And the next, for the plan today is literally just chill for a lot of it, but we've got to get cardio done and a chest session done. And ideally, I want to get some steps in as well, so worst comes to worst, I might do 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, then do 45 minutes flat walk, just so then I've done a good amount of steps as well, because I do want to start tracking my steps. I am thinking getting myself a Whoop band, Garmin, or an Apple Watch, but I don't know which one to go for just yet. I know with Whoop that you can do like a monthly subscription, but over the year it's very expensive. But yeah, that is something I am thinking of doing. Haven't decided yet though. But I'm gonna scran this, get this drank, get my electrolytes and stuff in that bottle, and then I'll show you me taking them. And then probably next thing I'll be doing then is heading to the gym and making my pre-workout, because I can't wait to make it. I don't think I've shown you yet. Your boy's got some new pre, and this is going to hopefully blow my head off. So yes, my G's, see in a bit. Sons, I have just been procrastinating for a little bit, played a little bit of FIFA. I've just taken my supplements, which you'll see now. Get it down the hatch. And I'm now just going to chill. I think I'm going to make a little bit more food for pre-workout. Probably just make some chicken and rice. My mum's just got back from the shopping, so she did bring back some already seasoned up Cajun chickens. So I might have one of them with some rice, nice and easy, carbs and protein before my session. Then we'll head to the gym. Today we've got chest. Now, I'm hoping I can go there, maybe mic up, but it just depends. As it's my first session back, I don't want it to be me taking ages just setting up cameras and stuff. But I will obviously train, and you will see that. But with that being said, lads, I'm a little bit frustrated because I ordered yesterday the new iPhone 17 Pro. It was off free. It was with 3, as my girlfriend would say. And you know, it was meant to get delivered today, but today is a Friday, so if anything gets delayed, it's now the next working day, which would then be Monday. Well, that's exactly what happened. The fucking geezer that was meant to be delivering it, the absolute sausage, yeah? I'm checking around about the time that it was coming. He said he was 1 stop away, so I'm waiting outside. No, I'm waiting in my living room, waiting to look at the roundabout. Nothing pulls up on the roundabout, but on the tracker, it says he's right on the roundabout, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's delayed, he'll come round or whatever. 30 seconds later to a minute later, I checked my DPD. We are sorry, we were unable to deliver your parcel today due to the receiver not providing the right code, or not giving a code. Bearing in mind, no one knocked on my door, no one came, no one, like, literally nothing. And now I've had to do it, get it re-delivered, but on Monday. Thankfully, I'm off on Monday, but that is very freaking annoying, like very freaking annoying, because I wanted to use a camera on it today, because I've heard the camera on it is really good, and I think I've decided I don't want to buy a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I feel like I'd rather just keep vlogging on my phone. Quality's just as good, and I don't really care about that tracking feature. But yeah, then my shaggers, I have now mustered up the scran. We have got 220 grams, I think, of chicken breast, Cajun chicken breast, and then we have also then got a full packet of white long grain basmati rice. Calories on the screen right there for that. I went a little bit over on the barbecue sauce because the scale measurement I had on there was ounces rather than grams, so I've gone a little bit over, and there's 40 grams of sauce. I know I'm stupid, but we are still within our calories. I think I need around about around about 1,000 calories left for the night, with about 95 grams of protein. And I think that can get done probably with like a protein shake, 2 scoop powder of protein shake, and then like something else like later on tonight. But as long as I hit around 180 to 200 grams of protein, I'll be pretty happy with that. But I'm gonna get this scran down, watch a bit of YouTube while I do it, then I'll get the pre-workout ready, and then we are off to the gym, and I cannot wait, my son. Shave. Right, my G's, my dumbass decided to record the whole session in portrait, because I completely forgot that I was recording for YouTube and didn't do it in landscape because I'm a div. But this is all I'll show you. I did a big chest session, but this is me doing 50 kilo dumbbells for 1 set of 7, but I did do it for 2 sets. Now lads, skip forward about 2.5 hours and your boy has already trained. The only thing is, everything I recorded was in freaking portrait and not landscape, or the other way around. Whatever the TikTok view is best for TikTok, that's what I ended up recording in. So if I do show you any of it, it probably will be in that view, and I'm very sorry for that because I didn't film any of it in landscape, I think it's called. But I'm now doing my 45-minute walk. I have already done 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. Again, you wouldn't have seen any of that, but I was on the Stairmasters just behind me for 20 minutes. Now I'm doing my 45-minute steps just because I feel like I need to get some steps in, because other than my session, I Ubered to the gym, and you know, I didn't really do much at home. But after this, after I've done this 45 minutes, I'm going to head home and make some food. Probably have one more meal in me and then a protein shake, and then that will be all my calories hit done for the day. Around 2,400 for the day, then that will be. And then that's the first day completed. Obviously, when I get in as well, before I go to sleep, I do need to read as well. So I'm going to make sure I read, get my pages in, and then I'm done for the day. Everything then is done, which will knock out a first very good day of the cutting chronicles. But one thing I can say is, lads, Stairmaster is the most brutal shit I've ever done in my life. I fucking hate it. It works, but man, 5 minutes in and my legs are shot. And then when you're finished, I just feel like jelly. But it makes me sweat like hell. My jumper that I'm wearing is drenched almost. And yeah, but I'm 10 minutes into my 45-minute walk, so we've got 35 minutes to go. And then I'm heading home, my sons. So next thing you'll see of me is either when I'm walking home, if I walk home, or me at home prepping up some scran. Sweet sons. Also, I'll show you when I hit 45 minutes just to prove it. Sweet sons. Right, shaggers, I am now finished. I have done 30 minutes this time, but annoyingly, when I last spoke to you, I actually did 17.5 minutes, then accidentally pressed the emergency stop. So then I had to start again, and I've just done an extra 30. So altogether 47 minutes, which ain't too bad. Now I think I'm going to pack up my stuff. Well, I've got to pack up my stuff, and then I'm walking home. Depending on the weather, I haven't seen if it's raining yet. If it's not raining, I'll have a nice little long walk home. If it is raining, I'll Uber because I've done my steps. But yeah, sweet sons, I'll see you when I'm home. Right, my sons, I have not got the mics on, so I'm hoping the audio is okay. But we are back from the gym. We did our steps, and then I walked home, and we are now back at home. I've just mustered up the last meal of the day. This is 1 jacket potato, 2 tins of tuna, and a tin of baked beans. The calories for this are bang right there, and believe it or not, this does actually make it still not even at my calories for the day. I ain't gonna eat anything else. I'm just gonna leave it with the 300 or so calories that needs to be hit, mainly because the only thing I can think of is a protein shake, and I've hit 195 grams of protein already all day today, which is enough. Carbs and fats have been hit. The only thing really missing is the extra 300 calories now. Should I probably get it in? Yes, but I don't want to just have a protein shake because I've literally only got a little bit left, and your body needs to stock up, and your man ain't got the facilities for that just yet. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. But we're looking good. The first day of the cut is going really well. This is about I think about 700 or 800 calories. I think that could be wrong, and if it is wrong, I apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, then I'll read, then I'm going to bed because I am shattered. So, my G's, safe. Right, my G's, if you are still watching to this point of the video, thank you very much. I fucking love ya. But this is the end of the video. Now, all tasks did get ticked off, thankfully. And as I'm recording this little voiceover, it is 12:30 in the morning, so past midnight. But thankfully, we did complete everything before midnight. But with that being said, my guys, obviously, I'm going to try and make sure these videos are getting pumped out. But as it's just a challenge again, a lot of the days I may not record something, but I will try and keep the uploads as consistent as I can. But with that being said, my G's, this is the end of the video. I love you so much if you do and are supporting these videos, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Safe, my G's.